Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Big news. Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao, or as we know him, CZ, one of the most successful and one of the richest people in crypto, is looking to step down from his CEO role. Now, all the regulatory scrutiny has gotten to him, so he wants someone to replace them with a strong regulatory background. Yes, I think like all the leverage trading stuff and then now Binance restricting non-KYC trades, he's gotten kind of tired of it and he wants to be the guy pulling the puppet strings and holding the real power, but behind the scenes, so he doesn't get caught up with it himself. He will probably remain a major stakeholder, and as he said, he will contribute to BNB in the Binance ecosystem. He's still going to be extremely prominent and very important in the project, but he will no longer be the front-looking CEO. Basically, I know this sounds big, and it is big, but I think CZ essentially just wants a front man so he can like pull the real workings behind the scenes, and he's not so apparent, and so the law won't come after him. And plus, Binance is facing a huge amount of regulatory pressure. This is by CoinDesk, by the way. And there's like a big pool of candidates, obviously like former regulatory advisors, and I bet there's a lot of people that's looking to sign up for this job. My guess, this job is going to be pretty high pay and comes with a big bonus of BNB. Obviously, I don't know that, but that's probably my guess. It usually happens with these things. There's like no timeline for the succession, so he's not stepping down immediately, but probably within the next few months, within the next year, you're going to get someone with a much better regulatory background that can actually work with the inner workings of regulations and get Binance through this hard time. You know, my guess is this is going to be like that Putin steps down as president thing. Like, he's going to be like the real power behind the throne that makes a lot of calls, but the guy's going to come in and work with regulators. And, you know, the regulators have been in Binance's hair a lot lately. So Binance is looking for some breathing room, and a former regulator to work with his regulatory pals is probably a good idea. And, you know, CZ has said compliance is a journey. That journey is not starting off too well for Binance under him right now. So he probably wants someone to smooth the way so Binance can actually grow. The funny thing is Binance.us is still looking at an IPO, even though Binance.com is getting hit with all this regulatory stuff. Regardless of who it is, I still think Binance is going to have to really restrict non-KYC or maybe even go full-blown KYC. They still have BSC to do some like shady stuff if they really want to. And, you know, that's been getting hacked left and right. And they also just want, like, you know, to be accepted in the major countries. It would be really awesome if Binance.com finally complied and actually got accepted in the United States. I don't really know what that does to the amount of coins they actually have on hand to be traded. That'd be really cool because we do need more coins that are actually in the US. We know that Elizabeth Warren is pushing for tighter crypto regulations, but a lot of that does seem to be focused on like institutional adoption and the treatment of derivatives and the derivative market, which I do think needs to be tightly regulated. So CZ might actually be stepping down, which is pretty incredible. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.